instruments that drift across world oceans. They dive deep, collect temperature, salinity, and pressure data, and then transmit the information via satellite. These observations are critical for predicting weather patterns, analyzing climate changes, monitoring global warming, etc. But today, using this data comes with major challenge. The raw NetCDF files are complex and unusable for non-expert users. The data itself is fragmented across multiple platforms with no.
Our ocean, the engine of our planet, is changing faster than ever. We have fleets of robotic floats, the ARGO network connecting billions of data points on temperature and salinity. But the data often stays locked in research labs. The critical question is, how do we turn complex science into immediate action? So we built Wavetalk to be that bridge. It's a prototype designed to democratize oceanographic data, structuring it around three essential features that directly access global challenges. Our first feature, oceanographic trends, gives you the high level statistical summary. It connects the ARGO data to global impact. Right here, we see the Indian Ocean temperatures risen by 1.2 degrees Celsius and monsoon intensity is 15% stronger. Isn't just a number, this is the mechanism of climate change in action. That ocean heat fuels the 12 tropical cyclones per year we observe and critically drives the 25% decline in coral coverage since 2000. This feature translates deep ocean physics into a clear, unified narrative of environmental risk. Our second feature is pollution levels, and this is where we push the boundaries of innovation. You might ask, how does deep sea Argo data relate to heavy metal population like copper and lead in coastal areas? The answer lies in data correlation. While analyzing Argo related data sets, we found a direct relationship between them. Specialized parameter, inorganic compound concentration, and the threat of heavy metals. The reason we added this polluted area feature is because it allows us to take a high technical parameter like IOC, which is invisible to the public, and translate it into an easily understandable risk score. We can then pinpoint high risk zones such as the Mumbai coastal waters and identify the pollution sources, making the data instantly actionable for local governments and environmental groups. Finally, our third features, fisheries and marine life, connect all physics and chemistry to the ecosystem itself. It's the fisherman's dashboard and the regulator policy tool. We show the hard truth. 35% of the global stocks are overfished, but more than that, our interactive map allows you to overlay key Argo derived parameters like currents and temperature directly on fishing zones. This gives you the why. You can
In this UI interface, as you can see, when it is asked a simple question like average temperature of Indian Ocean, it answers based on the dataset we provided.
Now, let me explain the technical approach of our project. We begin with data ingestion, where Argo float data is collected from the official sources in formats like NetCDF and CSV. This raw ocean data includes key parameters such as temperature, salinity, and pressure. The collected data then moves to the data processing stage, where it is cleaned, pre-processed, and stored in a structured format. We use PostgreSQL for structured storage and Face as our vector database to manage embeddings for semantic search. Next, in the AI query pipeline, user queries are passed through natural language processing. The system retrieves relevant context using the vector database, and then a large language model generates a conversational, human like response. To make the system more interactive and user friendly, we integrate a chatbot interface that directly handles user queries and displays the AI generated outputs. We also provide data visualization features such as AI generated plots, prediction graphs, and interactive maps so that users can not only read responses but also see the data in a visual format. Finally, the outputs are delivered back to the user in the form of text answers, graphs, or interactive dashboards, enabling a smooth and intelligent conversational experience with ARGO data.